Okay, so now this is the interactive part. What I want you to do, hands up as high as you can get them. I want you to find someone who is roughly your stature and try and get your hands higher than theirs. Oh my God. The reason we do that is because compared to 2 minutes ago, before you did that, does the room feel a little bit different right now? Yeah, it does. So we're getting you into the space that works. So today, you get to do an activity that we call the End Hunger Games Mini Golf Challenge. Here's what we're going to do. There's a lawn. That's going to be our home for the next couple hours. I've got 4 stations set up out there. Those 4 stations are going to be challenge stations. At these challenge stations, you're going to rotate through, and at each station, you're going to have the opportunity to augment the supplies which you're going to be given, and with those supplies, which consist largely of non-perishable food items. So, how many in the room have never played miniature golf before? Raise your hand. Just those 2 people back there. Okay. So everybody knows miniature golf, except for a few people in the room. Miniature golf, it's critical that you have a bit of imagination when you develop a miniature golf hole, right? So you see the ones with the volcano, the Eiffel Tower, the ramp, the cup, the tube that shoots out. You're going to have to create a signature miniature golf hole. You raise your hand in the air like this, right hand, everybody's right hand in the air, everybody, right hand in the air, and repeat after me. I swear, I'm going to be really careful with the sharp stuff. And aware of who is around me when I'm using the sharp stuff. And I'm having a great time. Okay, awesome. So
perfect. Guidance from here, please. We need help. We need.
This is our Leaning Tower Pizza Station.
I'm just trying to rate it to
And we have our End Hunger Games Archery Station.
I am. To the right. To the right. Right there.
Oh yes, we got. Oh wow, you got a awesome too. Yes. Right here.
I like the intensity. Right now, 20 teams are putting together their signature miniature golf hole out here with Epicor, and they're creating a growth-themed miniature golf hole, which they're going to be playing shortly. The team here that's testing their Epicor tree-themed growth. Go ahead, give it a putt again. Let's see how it's going. This is why we do testing. Give it a shot.
All right, hang on.
Here we go.
There you go. 1.
Ball coming. And it's stopped.
See, it's working.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
In.
It works.
These guys are making it tough by throwing in the swinging Evian pendulum of doom.
This is great.
It's perfectly engineered.
We quality controlled ours. It works.
It works?
Don't forget to look at ours.
So now you've got to make it look fantastic. You've got extra cans. Start to build something.
We did. We used every can we have,
Oh,
but
beautiful.
we don't. I'm dealing with guys that think it functions, so it's done. The women need it to look pretty.
You have to impose your aesthetic touch on it.
Is this you?
This is hole number 1. This is a par 5 course. It's called Bridge to the Clouds. As you can see, it starts off in a tunnel of darkness. You're going to come all the way up this bridge, and you need to avoid the water hazard, which is this swinging bottle of Evian. Go through the hole, down the ramp, and into the hole.
We got a water trap here in the front that you need to go over. It's a par 2 hole. And then you must, once you clear the water trap, you must go through the 2 bottles of semi-Perrier, up the ramp, and then you need to drop in, and you need to hit the putt just exactly right, or you'll come right back down.
Our theme is up and to the right, and this is actually the world's only par 1 hole in the world. So very simple, very straightforward, incorporates the themes, and I think any one of us, no matter how much we drink, can actually make this hole. We'll see.
Okay, so you want me to describe my hole? but instead I'm going to describe this amazing creation. So what we have here is team number 7, the Super Bowl hole.
Our hole is called the blow hole. If you can't tell, this is a whale, right? And the idea here is similar to the hole over here. This is a par 1, but it's a par 1 because we're the number 1 players in the market, right? Nobody can miss on this one. And I just wanted to say that it's much like us, right? Right now we're kind of in a lull. We're resting here in Hawaii. We're diving down like the whale does, do a little feeding, a little drinking, and then we're going to come back to the surface and we're going to blow things up. We're going to blow the market up and we're going to win. All right?
Thank you. This is the Jack and the Beanstalk hole, and as we all know from reading books as children, beanstalks grow where? Up into the clouds. Clouds. Thank you. And the great thing about our hole is all you have to do is putt, and you're guaranteed a hole-in-one every time.
Ride the wave of success, go past the sand traps of objection, and eventually end up being the big winner by getting hole-in-one.
All right, thank you, Mark. Very nice. Team number 13.
As a solution engineer, we actually have to show you that the software works. Woo! So here we go. Every time.
Beautiful. Actually, their hole appears to be a cone. This is just decorative up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our hole,
For DJ.
our hole is called the Jolly Green Giant Reaching for the Clouds. So we're incorporating Epicor's style of reaching for the cloud. We have constructed a hole that you will see is reminiscent of a growth chart going up and to the right. You people go stand on this side.
And do you want me to prove it now?
Do we want him to prove it?
Yes!
All right, let's see what you can do. Pressure's on before we go to team number 19 here.
No pressure.
He's stepping up. It's a non-traditional start, folks.
Eliminate the putter!
And, ooh, gently done, out.
Yeah, baby!
I'm Team Whale.
Team Whale?
Blowhole.
Blowhole.
Team Blowhole.
Number 10?
Number 10 is the best hole by far. It's
actually
the cloud
not
of
bad.
paradise.
It
has shade.
But they cheated because they used something that wasn't in the kit.
But you know what? No, you
Yeah, but it's about being innovative.
You're able to use anything in the
Yes.
facility as long as you return it, right?
It's borderline between cheating and ingenuity.
Ingenuity is a good word, right? And that's how we get to be successful.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My favorite hole was the one over here. I don't know what it's called, but I thought it was quite clever. They've got multiple components and used all their food and had a good theme.
Awesome.
So I like number 17.
Okay, you wouldn't believe these people put together a fabulous meal 365 days a year, and we're happy to be able to serve them with items that they have needs for. You've got your staples right here that you guys built with. You've got corn, you've got tomato products, you've got pork and beans. This is outrageous, guys. You guys did a great job. You know, it's really heartfelt that you have a heart here to come from maybe Texas to here and to share with Maui County, you know, and our community. So thank you for...
It's our pleasure. We're glad to.
Yes, so thank you for, you know, putting us together. I mean, it's really heartfelt that you would do that. It's going to touch the lives of so many people. Up to 10,000 people per month are served, and you guys have been a big part of it. So we want to say mahalo. All right, so we're gonna take a photo of everybody here, and then we're gonna help move food. They've got a huge truck, a 26-foot truck, which we can access very, very easily. But folks who are over here, I'm gonna have people fill in up here. We'll get the banners, please, on the ground here.
Keith, if you can get in the photo as well, if we look up towards Jordan and Sarah up there, that's gonna be our point of focus. 1, 2, 3.
Mahalo!
All right, awesome.
It was a fantastic day. It's always, a wonderful thing to let the employees come together, have the fun of doing this competition and yet, supporting a nice charity and doing something for people that have a need.
Minnesota, though. Yeah. So today, the organization benefiting from the donation is Maui Food Bank. We are palletizing all the food, which is going to go onto the truck. We've got participants bringing up loads. Well done there, Sarah.
Thank you.
Good work, good work. We have a set of stairs to contend with, but we got troopers coming up. We got people moving tomato sauce, people moving boxes after box, and we've got still this pile of food to get through right now.
Love it. Good, good. It's funny. I got paired with my super boss.
Oh yeah. And did you give him good instructions?
Oh, well, yeah, both ways. No, it's good because we don't get to interact as much, right? So it's just good. I mean, you get to know them in a different setting where they're more relaxed and all that.
So, is there anything you need from us?
No.
How'd it go?
I think amazing. I think everyone had a great time.
So it met your expectations?
Exceeded our expectations. I think everyone had a great time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Beautiful.